The British economy grew at the fastest rate of any G20 economy during the second quarter of 2021, despite Remainers arguing Brexit would harm growth. Data from the Organisation for Economic Cooperation and Development (OECD) showed the economy expanded by 4.8% between April and June. By contrast, China only grew by 1.3%, and the US by 1.6%. Britain's figure was the highest of any G20 nation, which contains the world's leading industrialized economies. The UK's rapid coronavirus vaccine rollout, which has seen most of the population double-jabbed, has been attributed to this growth. This allowed lockdown to be lifted, with the final restrictions ending in July. However, according to the Office for National Statistics, UK growth has since slowed dramatically. It estimated the British economy grew by just 0.1% in July, as the pandemic hit and COVID cases surged. As such, the UK economy is still 2.1% smaller than it was before the coronavirus pandemic began. Separately, Northern Ireland Secretary Brandon Lewis has launched a scathing attack on Brussels after highlighting the threat of a kosher food shortage, describing the bloc's behaviour as despicable and disgraceful. Mr. Lewis said the EU needed to engage properly with the UK's position on trade to sort out underlying problems disrupting everyday life in the region, warning that Belfast's small Jewish community would be unable to import kosher food. Mr. Lewis said, to have the EU effectively saying to the Jewish community you can't source your products in your own country is a pretty despicable place to be. And to not understand that an elderly, vulnerable community like that cannot travel 100 miles each way once a week to get their shopping, I think is pretty poor form. I find that disgraceful, to be frank. Mr. Lewis said, the practice of the implementation is not working for the people of Northern Ireland. It is disrupting everyday lives of people and their communities. You've probably seen the stories around the challenges that the Jewish community is having. This is not about unionists versus nationalists. Everybody is suffering, businesses are struggling to get goods over, it's not respecting the internal market of the UK. In its current state it's not sustainable.
Queen Margrethe II to bring Karen Blixen's image creating worlds to life in Netflix film.